the door. Open the door. What's that? I noticed you don't have a tag on your vehicle. Okay, if I need to talk to you, I'm going to open the door. Alright. How is that illegal? How is that? Please tell me how that's illegal. I need to talk to you to identify you.
It's a shame we can't really make anything out the driver is saying, but apparently he identified as a sovereign and became verbally aggressive towards the trooper, asserting that providing his ID was illegal and the trooper had no authority to request it. So yeah, the typical sovereign citizen script basically.
I need it. I don't see a tag on your vehicle like I said. What's that? How do I know that? That's why I'm stopping you to ask you about the vehicle. That just means the vehicle can go under 25 miles an hour. Okay, do you have your ID on you? I will look. I'm not going to say whether I know that or not, because I have to look. Okay? Alright, do you have your ID with you? Okay, can I please see it? Okay, can I please see your ID? Okay.
David, 1386, 1013.
Right. Okay. Well, this can go very smoothly. You could have been out of here by now if you just showed me your ID.
1386, 1013.
10-4. Okay, so then what's the issue?
10-4.
Okay. 1 second. Nope. Is your VIN number up here? Okay. Can you please move your stuff? Are you able to move this? Okay. Right back.
David, 248.
What's up? Let's talk back here. I don't know what the squirrel's gonna do. Alright, so obviously there's no tag on it, right? So I stopped to question him. I go on this side, because that's where I do my stops. And he didn't roll over and go down and did this. It's like, no. So I opened his door up. And it's like, what you just did was illegal. I said, no, it's not. I'm trying to talk to you. I told him what was, that he didn't have a tag attached to the car, right? He's like, well, it's a farm vehicle. You don't see the stick, the triangle?
Yeah, so not only did he claim that his truck is a farm vehicle, apparently he also had a copy of the statute dealing with farm vehicles on him. So he's supposed to be sovereign but uses statutes when he thinks they might benefit him. How deliciously hypocritical.
I said, okay, well, let me get your identification. It's like, I have it, but I'm not going to give it to you. And I can see a signal 0 sitting in the console. Alright, so...
Okay.
That's cool. Alright, so we're going to jerk him out of the vehicle. Yeah, he's not complying. We're going to get him out of the vehicle. He doesn't want to ID himself. He does. Alright. I got...
Put your hands out of the car now. If you can roll down your window, roll down your window. If not, keep your hands right there. your hands out of the car. Driver, keep your right hand through the window. With your left hand, open the door.
830. 830. Could you check with that second
Open the door from the inside.
main line of mile marker 14 or she's at the exit ramp to Winter Lake Road? We're on 1046 traffic. I'll do so once I can.
Keep your hands out.
So I think it's obvious to absolutely everybody at this point that any commands to order them out of the vehicle are going to be ignored. So state troopers, in conjunction with the local sheriff's department, forced their way into the vehicle to make the arrest.
Get out of the car.
And there goes the taser. That should help with compliance.
Get out of here. Open the door and get out of the car.
Now! Open the door! Open the door! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now! Open the door! Get out of the car! Open the door! You are now! Open the door! Open the door! Open the door right now! Open the door!
Open the door! Get on the ground.
I got his hands, I'm gonna pull him your way.
13.
Hey, I'm just letting you know. A man didn't talk to me. He opened my door without asking.
Get out of the car!
David on 13, 6 from 15.
Get on your face! Put your hands behind your back! What was my fault? Resisting! I'm not resisting! You're resisting! Put your hands behind your back! Am I under arrest? Yes! Okay, under what crime?
Well, it would have been just a minor tag violation and you could have been on your way back to the, farm. But no, you had to play stupid soft-sit games so you win stupid prizes. But some of those prizes include felony gun charges, which we will discuss at the end of the video.
What crime? Search! What was my crime? I'm being resisting! First, tell me my crime! Resisting! Tell me my crime! Resisting! Tell me my crime on camera! Right now! Why are you breaking the law? The man did not talk to me. He opened my door. He then told y'all you tased me, you broke my window. None of the sheriff's department talked to me.
Calm down.
I am, I'm just talking loud. Why is the sheriff's department doing what a state trooper told him without talking? You did not even talk. Neither did the state trooper. Came up belligerent, opened the window, didn't talk. You now shameless stuff.
I gave you an order to come out of the vehicle.
That is illegal order. It was not a lawful order. You did not ask. You're going to find out some problems. What was the illegal thing I did? I want the sheriff's department to look me in the eye, just somebody, to tell me what I did. I'm not being belligerent.
dude, come on, you're driving around without tags, then you ignored lawful orders to identify and then refused to leave your vehicle, and you're asking what illegal thing you did. And that's before we even get to the gun-related issues, which are numerous, by the way.
I'm just not going to be illegally detained by it. So what they're doing illegal. But the sheriff's department feel like they need to do what they're doing. Sheriff's department, speak to me. I feel like
to identify yourself on a traffic stop. We gave you orders to get out of the vehicle. You refused. That's also resisting. So yes, you have a crime.
okay, so not identifying myself when I have a foreign vehicle.
You are
When I'm in a foreign vehicle, on a foreign vehicle.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but sticking a reflective orange triangle on the back of your vehicle does not make it a farm vehicle. That's just dumb on so many levels.
And then none of y'all asked me anything. The man just walked up and said, hey, what's going on? I said I would give him, if you asked him, if you look at his video cam, I told him I would give him my license, but what does that have to do with a foreign vehicle? That was all it was said. For 2 seconds, then he went back and wouldn't talk to me. I'm like, hey, I want to be polite, I want to talk. No, I said,
Gentlemen, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
hey, buddy,
Can't
come
complain.
on. Good morning, good morning.
Right, so I think that's where I'm going to leave this one because not much happens from now on. But if you would like to see the police bag tag and photograph all the guns they removed from his vehicle, then there is a link to the full video in the description. So yeah, he was arrested and hit with a slew of charges by Polk County Sheriff's Office, which include possession of a fully automatic firearm, possession of a short-barreled rifle, possession of a firearm with altered removed serial number, carrying a concealed firearm, and resisting without violence. Florida Highway Patrol charged him with resisting with violence, not displaying a proper tag, expired registration, failure to show proof of insurance, failure to show ID, and failure to provide vehicle registration. And his trial is set for May 2023, so a couple of months away. His partner was charged with resisting without violence. Anyway, this was all over the news back in December, and with even the sheriff holding a press conference, so I'll drop a link to that and other relevant links in the description. Right, thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know your thoughts about this one in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. It really does mean a lot. Right, take care all, and I will catch you in the next video.